catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply. In the ring, you won't survive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive. Yeah, I swerve when I drive.
Hassel, lights, talk to me. Yeah. Welcome to another edition of Hassel's Review. It's your boy, Hassel. Man, we having a good old Saturday around here. I'm doing a little smoking of some meats. I got some cream cheese and some burnt ends. I'm a smoker outside. So, we enjoying a couple of days off. Just celebrated my birthday. So I've had a few days off of work and, man, just really enjoying a lazy weekend. And I said, you know what? How better to finish time this weekend together than doing a good old unboxing. That's right, people. Well, we done a Super 7 unboxing just a couple of weeks ago. And I still have Copper Kid as well as Kid Lino over here that I have not took out of the box yet, as well as a Dark Bird that I'm going to put on my shelf. But I want to show you guys what it kind of looks like in it before I do. So I said, you know what? Why not let's dive in this old meat and taters of this old thing? And why don't we just do this? Why don't I unbox these bad boys? Show you guys what it is, because these will be the last Super 7s I buy. Short of them just pulling a Hail Mary and finding some property or some figures that are obscure that, there's a handful of obscure Thundercat ones I would probably still go in for. But I'm not going to throw them out right here because I don't want them listening and I don't want them to build them, because if they do, I'll have to buy the damn things. And I seen some stuff today on Facebook on one of the forums where they're possibly going for $73 moving forward. And your boy's not paying $73 for some Super 7s. The only other way I would buy Super 7s unless is if there's a couple more I kind of like. But if they went to like, I don't know, 30 bucks below, on like a Entertainment Earth or Big Bad, majority of what I bought, not these, but majority of what I got, especially with the Ninja Turtle line, that's how I got into the Ninja Turtle line. Honestly, I dove in for Thundercats, and then when they announced Silverhawks, I didn't bat an eye. But I was hesitant with the Ninja Turtle line initially. Then Amazon and Entertainment Earth, they had a deal where it's like they had a different turtle on each one for like 27 bucks. So I got them. The next thing you know, I'd see another deal and I buy it. The next thing you know, I got a fucking shelf over here of Super 7 Ninja Turtles. And I'll show you guys when I do my POV, so to speak, in just a few minutes, what I got going over there. And these guys will be added to that. I have a Thunder Tank sitting fucking right at my feet here. That we don't want to talk about how much it cost and how long the pre-order was. The only thing I'm really missing of them is really the Cat Slayer, and no, I'm not going in for that. I'm sorry, people, just not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. So let's dive into the POV and get these things unboxed. Alright, so this is my other Super 7 setup over here. As you see, I got the Silverhawks here. We got the Ninja Turtles. Got a little He-Man down at the bottom. And boom, some Joes right there. I have to give you guys a look around some. We got a little bit of everything, people. We got some shits up in here. But let's get back to what we're really here for. Super 7s. Alright guys, so we're on the POV cam. I told you I'd give you a little sneak peek of my Super 7 shelves. So this is my Thundercats. I got the Mutates, the Mutants, Thunder Tank. And as you scroll up, whoa, got that badass Ghost Rider shelf right there. So, let's get back to the other stuff. Alright everybody, we are back and you got my POV. So as you can see, we got Dark Bird right here. And he comes just like this, by the way. See, they quit putting the sleeves over him, but these at least have this plastic covering. Darkbird, which is supposed to be an exclusive, guess what? He did not come with none. And his packaging, yeah, I'm not real impressed with this. Scratched up. Darkbird is an evil clone of the heroic Quicksilver, made by hardware, programmed to obey Monstar's orders. Monstar's dastardly plan was to send Darkbird In to capture Lord Cash from the bank planet. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. And there, he encounters the real one. All in all, that's pretty solid figure. It looks cool. I mean, it looks very much like, I mean, it's basically just Quicksilver with this head that I'm fucking up. Okay, as you can see. Yeah, it looks cool. And then he comes with this thing here. But aside from that, and then no Tallyhawk. Yeah, he doesn't come with a bird. So he's gonna stay MOC. He will go on my shelf right yonder. That will be his home somewhere, probably beside the MOC version of that guy. But now for these two kids. So while we're on Silverhawks, we'll go ahead and stay on Silverhawk. So this was the last Silverhawk I needed for my quintessential Silverhawk setup, because at the end of the day, I'd like to have Condor and Hot Wing in them, but I don't have to have them. So let's dive in. So, take the sleeve out of the way. Voila! Packaging. Same as other. It just seemed to be getting a little. This has got a little more seal to it, I can say. So, right off the rip, let's just compare this real quick. So, as you can see, the glue is separating there on the one I'm wanting to keep MOC. The one I'm not keeping MOC. Perfect. So maybe it needs to come in these little protective barriers. I don't know. But this is the reverse pilot Copper Kid. Copper Kid is from the planet of the mimes that communicate by using whistles and tones. The youngest of the Silverhawks. He has undergone cybernetic enhancements that help him withstand the effects of hyperspace. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as Risk. And his little creature there is Mayday. So you get the Pennywise looking face, you get the whistle face, you get the one there, which is what I will probably go with most likely. You can get all those little gadgets and whatnot. So let's take a look real quick. So as you can see, this is my setup for these guys. While I'm with Bluegrass, I do have the face shield down because, let's just face it, we had the other versions as kids, and the face was up. So these will probably go away, and I'm gonna go with this right here. So let's take him out and see what we got. I did see a video today where the new Thundercats wave has leaked, and they're potentially $73. I can just go ahead and tell you, Super 7 will never get $73 out of me for any figure. So, here we go. Okay. I don't know if I really want to take you out now that I think about it, because let's just take out the stuff I'm going to display. Let's do that. All right, Mayday, get your ass out of there. Okay. Caw-caw, caw-caw. Creepy little bird with a speaker box there. Very 80s. So, let's go ahead and dig this one helmet out. Well, that's cool. And yes, people, my depth perception gets a little fucked up because where the phone sits is low. So I'm looking above it sometimes, and I need to I need to pull a Tanae and be watching my screen. I'm sorry. Sorry, people. So, is this going to make me have to do that, maybe? Hopefully not. Let's, okay. I think I might get lucky and might not have to take the backing off. Very small, very dainty figure. So it won't take much to tear this little bastard up. So there we go. Copper Kid. Ooh, man, that head is loose. Looser than a whore that don't mind giving it up. Wow. That is, that's something else. Doesn't look bad like that. I don't know how I want to pose little fella up. This figure is, which means he's the kid of the bunch. He's supposed to be small. He's supposed to be, whatever. But that's just for comparison's sake. Yeah. The Copper Kid is really, really small. And yes, my Fox metal one that I'm scared to touch, he doesn't want to stand very well, so okay. Should we change some hands out maybe? What do you people think? What do you people think? I'm gonna stick this head back in here because this stuff is going right back in the box, where this will go into a closet to never be seen again. Okay, there's disco on the side, so we gotta have those. I thought they did, but I wasn't 100% positive, if you will. Oh no, these don't have, what the devil? So okay, the ones I untaped that I don't want fucking loose in the box, they don't have the little backer. I'm guessing these will have the backer. That old chewing backer. Man, you guys are a fan of Sling Blade. Them old French fried potatoes. Seen the best mashup where they took Sling Blade. Aha, these got the old backer. They took Sling Blade and put the voice to the new Snow White, and I'm gonna say it works. I've seen the best videos where they're just giving that movie the devil. Okay. You do not want to go in. Super 7, if I have to glue these onto my $60 figure, I'm going to be pissed. Just a heads up, guys. So, wow. So that one just falls in to place, and the other one just falls. Oh, so let me reach down. All in the fucking floor. So, let's see. Let's try to swap sides maybe, because this one went in too easy. And this one was like Tyrone into a white girl. Okay. All right. There we go. So we're fucking with shit. Let's go with this old hand that's doing the old kung fu. Not quite sure what that's for. I don't remember well enough on the show. The little gestures. I mean, I know what that does, but what does the Copper Kid know about that? I'll be honest, I don't feel comfortable leaving that on there like that. That's, yeah. Hey, baby. What we doing this weekend? Yeah, let's change that back out. Put that back in the box, never to be seen again. Somebody knows, remembers on the episodes what that actually was, please let me know. I haven't been very long watched some, but I don't recall that. So, we'll put the old open hand here. And we'll kind of go with this right here. And there we have it, people. My camera has set this time. I apologize. I am all over the fucking place today. Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, people. I'm just gonna stick with the fucking, the 2 fist. There we go. The Copper by God Kid. So we'll leave all this, because I'm not going to wing him out. I may come back later. We'll get a couple flight stands and wing him out. I will say, out of all of them, I haven't found one yet that the shoulder accessory for the lasers really works that well. I mean, it looks cool for all of 30 seconds. And beyond that, it gets real shitty real quick. So, we'll stick him back here. And now let's move into this guy right here. Young Lion-O. So this will be Lion-O before he aged, so to speak. That's the best of the Lion-O voices you'll get from me. So as you know, young Lion-O was a young little lad, and then Hyper's chamber bust open and he became a grown man. So yeah, that's it. Prince of Thunder. On Third Earth, he's grown some bitch. But this shows him as little young Lion-O. And look, once again, solid. The only difference is it comes with the barrier. Maybe it's it protects it from the moisture of travel. I'm not sure. Maybe that's what the thing is. So, we finally get a Sword of Omens holder, thankfully. So we get a couple Sword of Omens. A couple different heads for him, some hands and whatnot. Yeah, so I will take this back off because I want that Sword of Omens holder for my shelf. And it's nothing spectacular, but it's very part of the show. In fact, I remember being a little different, but maybe I'm just remembering wrong. Maybe I'm doing some remembering wrong. I will say, as much as I enjoy Sling Blade, I do like Billy Bob a little better on Lamb Man. If you're not watching Lamb Man, you need to get your fucking life right, people. So, okay. Well, here we go. Once again, head super, super loose. This hasn't been a problem until, I don't know, maybe it's with these smaller figures. But yeah, these are na 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 na, hey hey hey, it's loose as fuck. So let's see how he is in stature next to the Copper Kid there. They're in scale with one another. So I don't know which face to put on him, to be honest with you. Fucking with my eye holes. So I'm gonna bend that all to shit and back to get it out. How does this go in here? I don't have to Google how to put it on properly. Maybe like that. Some shits like that. I know that's not right, people. We're just gonna rock with it for right now. I'll have to look online to see what the proper placement is. Well, it's kind of cool like that. I know that's not it, but we'll rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it. Lean with it, rock with it. So let's go with a little carefree face. Let's let our lino be young and carefree. I can't hold on to shit today. Okay. So we got a good smiley face. Smiley. And that just sounds like a breaker. I'm gonna be honest. So this is exactly why I never change out Thundercat fucking figureheads. See this right here? Every one I've had, especially on lino, it almost fucking breaks to swap the head. Yeah, so that head will not be swapped again. So there we are. He's got some alternate hands and whatnot. And we'll trade them out at some point. But there you go, folks. So I'm going to give the little fellas about a 3 3/4 both out of 5 Hassels. They check the boxes what I need on the shelf, but that's about all they fucking do. I'm gonna be honest. They don't. If I knew then what I know now, I probably wouldn't buy. Well, no, I still need them for the shelf. So, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let's get back to the other video. All right, so I didn't really feel right leaving it the way I did. So I went ahead and looked up how to do the sword properly, and that is how you do the sword properly. But it just kind of rests there. It's I feel like a little walking around in the room. That sword's gonna fall 100 fucking times. It's meant for the little sword to go there when I have the small version over there on the shelf. But there's lino with some different sets of hands. It's a good looking figure, I guess. The posability, flexibility sucks on him. But I will say he does stand. To our Copper Kid, I'm having to kind of, you know, I was standing him up there, so we'll see. He's not as, but there we go. So that's more updated after I was able to stop the camera, really get my hands in there to where I could see what I was doing. So this is what we're looking like, people. I don't know. I'm gonna still stick with 3 3/4 out of 5 Hassels. Nothing spectacular. As you can see, my Sword of Omens is bent. It's a little to the right. That's what she said. So yeah. But there we go. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think, guys. All right, everybody. So now we're back to this profile right here. But what did you guys think of the Super 7 Kid Lino Copper Kid unboxing we did here today? Drop a comment below. Let me know what you think. Do you guys collect Super 7s? I mean, am I one? Somebody's buying these damn things, obviously, because they keep making them. I will say I've seen the new Ninja Turtles that they're doing, and I don't want the figures. The figures look like trash to me because I wasn't fond of that animation style that they had on that series. However, I will say some of the accessories that come with those look really, really good. I would buy the accessories loose, like the communicators and some things of this nature. The effects they got with Michelangelo's nunchucks. I would buy those accessories And I'm sure some dickhead will be selling them on eBay at a huge markup, and my asshole-ish self will buy them. But until then, I'm done with Super 7. Are you done with them? Do you still buy them? If so, let me know what you do down in the comments there. But while you buy them, why are you sleeping on our sponsor, The Zone Collectibles, 305 Main Street, Tifton, Georgia. Stop by them where they hit the Clady Clan up for all your nerdy needs, where they do unity through community. Fandoms unite. So go by and support the Clady Clan and buy some stuff from them. Buy some stuff. Let them know your boy Hassel Monster sent you over there. Speaking of Monster, have you checked out his show on Stay Weird Network called Impressions? Where he does unboxings as well, but he does them in a much better fashion than what I do them in. So he just isn't as colorful as me. So check out Impressions on Stay Weird Network. While you're over there, your boy got another show called Cards Subject to Change with Hassel, where I tackle the what ifs of professional wrestling like no other body else. I do's it, people. Go over there, like, subscribe, share. That's how we grow. We can't grow without you guys' help. And while we're talking about growing, what about our boy Big Rob? Big Rob's House of Entertainment and No Chinese Food, where he gives you stories of the road. He gives you toy hauls, canon movie reviews, which we ain't got one in a while. Just saying, Rob. He does it all, people. And don't forget our boy Chris Daly of Fueled by Weird over at Stay Weird Network as well. That covers everybody, people. We're growing. We're growing. We're getting damn near at the 1,000 mark here on the Nerdy Manroom show and Hassel's Review, which is a huge thank you to you guys. I can't thank you guys enough. We do really appreciate you. We have some big giveaways coming up. Me and Monster are really talking about how to do this and make this special. So we want to make it really special for you guys because it's special to us. We've only been doing this about 3 years now. And 3.5, I think this October will be our fourth year, actually. So at 3.5 years, we surpassed everything we thought we would do. We were doing this as just a way to have fun amongst ourselves, and it grew, and we thank you guys. So, like I said, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell, share it with your friends. Hey, there's this asshole. He does toy unboxings. They're pretty damn cool. I don't mind being that asshole. Spread the word, people. But with that being said, Super 7, Cierto, Miedo.
Garments, top rope, catch a vibe, catch a foot when I drive. Big pressure, I apply in the ring.